on the outside.
Oh, there's a lot of contact.
Surely not round the outside.
Takes hold.
Welcome back to PRL Division 1's top moments of the week. Let's get started. In at number 4, it's Simside Danger. Let's take a look at his clip.
Getting hard but fair racing from these two, and Simside not at all happy. You can just tell by the way he's driving the car. He's not impressed with the way F1 Racer managed to get past him.
Oh, I'm not quite sure that's why he's unhappy. Let's take a look.
Simside is I think he's been disqualified. Yeah, he has. How many penalties did he get?
Let's all count with Cliffy.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, I thought he only saw his name pop up a couple times. He's almost every lap. Oh, that's unlucky for Simside. It's running so well.
Not quite sure that's unlucky if he's managed to get himself disqualified. But moving on, in at number 3 this week, it is a chaotic first lap which sees 3-time PRL champion Neo 1993 have a rare moment of madness. Let's take a look at this from multiple drivers' perspectives.
Gonna go on board with Smithy. Actually, not go on board with Jude, so we get a full. Was ring damage already as a Force India pushing a car off, and I believe there's a lot of carnage behind, I do believe.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, moving swiftly on, our runner-up of this week is a crazy battle for the podium. Take a look at this battle from every angle.
I don't think Doom's getting P3, but Own HPB definitely closing on the back of Smithy. Smithy won't want to give this podium up without a fight. As Michael gets another penalty, so Decky definitely wins this race without a shadow of a doubt, and Own HPB around the outside of Smithy for P3. He's made the move 6. Smithy's still there.
Come on, Sam.
Again, June is here, and can he get a podium? We'll find out, as the Legions have started the last lap. So can Owen HPB dethrone Smithy from a podium? He's been in the podium position for most of the race. He's going to have to go around the outside. June will surely take a back seat in all this, try to pick up any scraps, and he is. You see he's taking a wide line, trying to get good. Ooh, Smithy, slight contact. June around the outside. Fantastic move by June.
No, that's not a pen.
as you can imagine, Smithy and Gary were over the moon at the result. Let's see what they had to say.
What did you do?
Oh, no way! Oh, he's out of fuel. Well, it's good to see that Smithy maintained composure after a graceful bottle. Let's see what Gary had to say after the incident.
Shit, no fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No! I'm out of fuel. I ran out of fuel. I lost fifth by a second. I'm the biggest bottle there is.
Wow. It's almost as if he expected himself to bottle it and thus wasn't really surprised at the end result. So fair play to Gary. I mean, what could possibly beat that four-way battle for the podium? Well, do I have the answer for you. In at number 1 this week, it's Michael and Decky going at it yet again, showing everyone how to race wheel to wheel. Take a look at this.
As Neo looks to go down the inside again. But up at the front we've got Decky, Michael side by side. Michael down the inside into double right hander. Can he get the move done? I think he can. He's going to have the better traction. Decky will surely have to give way into his corner, but he doesn't. He still sticks his rear end there, and Michael has taken the lead of the race. Decky will not be happy with that, but I thought better of it, and of course all this battling is allowing his teammate to catch up there. So Michael makes a mistake. Decky into the last corner. Will Michael get it on traction? I think he has, but Decky will have DRS and he will have the inside. No, Michael just gets a better run and automatically sticks to that pit wall, not giving Decky an inch of space to go down into inside. Decky will have to go the whole way round as they come down the start finish straight. Michael doesn't go defensive, and Decky will surely go for a dive bomb into turn 1. He does. Michael has to stick it down his inside still. Good races from these two, good respect as well when Decky gets a move done, so Decky takes the lead, but Michael coming straight back at him, is he? I think he is. I think Michael will have to go around the outside, but I think with no ABS, I don't think Michael will have to get the move done. Decky will have to brake that a little bit later, and you can see there, Decky not giving Michael an inch of space. But again, it's all legal. Oh my god, Michael almost losing the back end, so now can Decky make the move? It's going to be a dive bomb into turn 1, but Decky goes defensive. Michael will have to go around the outside, he'll have to brake later, but with running ABS, I don't think he can, and Decky does brake late himself. That will definitely be a warning for Michael. You'll have to calm down a little bit, because you know, Michael is definitely one of the most consistent drivers on this grid in terms of time penalties. But one time penalty can be definitely. So Michael goes around the outside. Decky knows he can't make the move stick, as it, you know, running ABS definitely helps. But oh, Michael goes for it into double right hander. Decky was not expecting that, and now they're going to be side by side. I think they are going into their section. I believe Michael just backed out and let him go. But again, all this battling is allowing Doom and everyone else behind to catch up. He's doing the two stuff, I don't know. But Michael, straight line speed, move to DRS. Decky brakes late. Michael knows that he's going to want to have the inside, get a better run. Has he got a better run? I think he has. He has. So Michael then, DRS now enabled, have to go around the outside again. But again, watch Decky brake later than him and just give him no space around the outside. I think he has this time. And Michael down the inside again. Good races from these two. Great respect. And again, Michael down the inside into double right hander. I believe Decky is just going to get the better traction, but he hasn't. And Michael gives up the pace again in the same spot last lap. It was good racing from them two, and good sensible racing from Michael, not going side by side through this dreaded S section. I mean, going Decky gains. If he can get the traction right, like Michael does, then Decky would definitely be going for the move. Oh, he thought about it there, but just wasn't close enough. So again, he's going to want to get a good exit. And his double right handers brakes late. Does Decky, but he's able to do that as now. and I believe no damage, but Decky now not backing out, and neither is Michael. Decky pushing Michael off track. Oh, Decky's off track. Michael goes through again, and that certainly got a bit heated between the two of them. I certainly saw some elbows out. Get the DRS, get the toe. Will Decky go for it? I think he will. After what happened last lap, I think he's going to go for it. He is down the inside. Michael leaves the door open. Will Michael come back at him? I don't think he will, but just look at the traction. On traction, Michael's up.
That is it for this week's top moments. I hope you've enjoyed them. This week there is yet again no rumours, which may be a good thing. So I guess that ends the episode right there. Thank you for tuning in. I've been Smithy. Goodbye.